Dirty trucking, dirty trucking. I don't understand why somebody would do this shit to me. Took me from living in a luxury high-rise apartment to in a shelter now with no fucking income. No way to work. My phone ain't on. I got to go around Wi-Fi to get a signal. And don't nobody want to pay me correctly for what was done to me. And I'm getting sick of that. I'm sick of motherfuckers doing shit to me and they ain't been made to pay for what the fuck they done to me. They not doing nothing. Now here I am, I've been in an auto accident and they trying to throw, they ain't doing nothing. Couldn't get no attorney. Yesterday, the other day, because I missed the bus. Wednesday, I missed the bus because I messed around and left my bag chair in McDonald's. Because I leave out the shelter and I'll come down there just to get the fuck out of that place. Because there's only so many times I can eat fucking cold bagels. So, I go down to McDonald's and I end up left my bag chair there. So, and plus McDonald's got Wi-Fi. I can work the phone there. Because once I leave out of the building, it's no Wi-Fi on the... But the bus is supposed to have Wi-Fi, but it ain't on. This Q line where I'm at now, this is our little train here. It's supposed to have Wi-Fi. I try to hang around Wi-Fi just to have a phone call. But now I need to go. I forgot to put my mail on hold, but I can't put it on hold. That's only for like if I was truck driving and not gonna be gone for a while. Because if I put it on hold, they say it's gonna put the new tenant mail on hold. So, damn. And that's what's pissing me off. Now, they tell me I got to go talk to the postmaster, or come in and see the postmaster at the post office to see if I can get my mail in general delivery, where it would just deliver to the post office. But that's not going to do me any good. I need to find a post office that's closest to me so the mail can go there instead of me trying to go to a location where my mail was coming from, which is the main post office downtown. Excuse the face, because this just... I mean, this is what it is. When you live in a homeless life, you know, you try to keep yourself looking presentable. So I managed to keep my hoodie and one pair of pants. I need to go get another pair of pants because, like I said Wednesday, I messed around and missed the bus. My last bus to get me back over to the shelter. And then the other bus that'll get me back over there where I'm going to have to walk quite a few blocks down. So, instead of waiting on that bus, I decided to just take the bus up to Woodward and walk down the street that I used to walk when I was in that shelter over 20-something years ago. I was in the same shelter over 20-something motherfucking years ago. So, and plus I wanted to test my back with these pills and can I walk that kind of distance? And the answer is, I walked it, but it was fucking painful. I would get approximately maybe a block and a half or a fourth of a block. And then have to start looking for something to sit down on. And luckily that street had fire hydrants spaced out to where I could sit down on. I had my bag chair, but I didn't want to unfold it. So I will walk till I see a fire hydrant, which would probably get me to the next block. And I was kind of pacing myself, pushing myself, trying to do my own kind of physical therapy, see if I could fix this damn problem with my fucking back. These pills ain't doing anything. All it does is numb it. But it don't work when I'm walking. When I'm walking, I'm gonna get so far and the lower part of my back is gonna start hurting. So, extremely bad too. I'm gonna have to stop. It's gonna make me stop because if I try to continue on with that pain doing that, it's gonna feel like my legs trying to give out. So, I just don't understand how people would do this shit. I mean, if they would just mind their own motherfucking business and get out of other motherfucking people's business and what they doing, earning a fucking living. So what? Somebody shared their success and gave you a glimpse of their home life. I mean, who the fuck is these people to come around and destroy somebody like this? Why the fuck would you do this shit? I don't understand. Why the fuck I don't and I'm looking at all these people down here. Most of them are homeless, these homeless, hanging out down here like me. Matter of fact, let me flip the camera. I don't know if you can see that over there. They homeless. Wait a minute. See right there? They homeless. Got their suitcase and shit. We all down here. Now, I'm fucking homeless. For the holidays. I don't believe this. Somebody else done moved into my apartment. Because I know they did. I left it in good condition to where just the sight of it, they would just move in it. They just need to fix the tub. And a little wall plaster, whatever. But yeah, I went from driving Uber, being successful, able to maintain paying my rent for almost completely 2 years, except for the last 3 months before my lease ended. My lease ended the day I was told I had to get out. Now, September 30th is when my lease ended. And now I had actually signed another lease before all this accident shit happened. And we were just trying to get the back rent up. So, shit, hell. I didn't expect this was going to happen. I didn't expect none of this shit was going to happen. I didn't know anything was going to happen like this. See, I was just working on trying to get the back rent up. I still had the opportunity because I still had the car. When that guy hit the fucking car, it took everything. The opportunity. You don't know what I could have did in 30 days. I could have at least maybe try to get the July rent up. All I had to get was July and August rent. That's all I needed to get up. And then I'd have been back in the same position. But hell, it wouldn't have been as bad. At least I'd have got those 2 months out the way. But I don't know why people do this to people. This is what happens when you get in people's business. This would happen when people get in your business and they want to ruin you, ruin how you living. They don't like you living like that. I'm in a shelter with this shawl on. I don't even dress like I'm in a fucking shelter because I'm not supposed to be there. All those people's in that shelter don't want to be there. There's only a few in there that want to be in there. They probably need to be in there. And that's the ones that you see that actually have. We in there with people with mental issues. They walking around talking to themselves, outburst, all that kind of shit. Just wake up in the middle of the night, talking. They be laying in the bed talking to their damn self. So we in there with all that. Like I said, it's families in there, and it's a lot of people out here homeless for no reason. And the only reason I'm homeless is because nobody listened to me to put a stop to what I said they were doing, the reason why they were starting to make these bad reports at Uber. Nobody listened to me. Nobody. And see, when you don't listen to somebody telling you something that's happening, that's about to happen, and then you ignore it, and then whatever happens, now we so sorry. No, you don't be sorry. You stop this shit. But you didn't stop it. I warned them. I told them. I told Detroit Police. I told Uber. I told the Federal Trade Commission. I told everybody. This is why they were saying what they were saying. Why would you want me homeless? What the fuck point was this? Now, I'm walking around here with nothing to do. Really no money to do it with. Just going back and forth to maybe McDonald's to grab something to eat and back to the library to kill time. Then back to the fucking shelter. And I washed my clothes yesterday because I shouldn't have walked from where I walked to back to the shelter because my back, I told you I kept walking and sitting on fire hydrants. About time, I was so glad to see the block that the shelter was on. When I made it back there, I went in there bed and passed out. I didn't even come back out the next day. I came out to go across the street, and I stayed over there. I used that to wash clothes, and I ate their little sandwich. I'm going to show you a picture of their sandwich we had for their lunch. That turkey sandwich was goddamn, I looked petrified like it saw a ghost. Dinner, I can't eat that. This is coming there with some spicy ass shit. And I don't know how they feed these kids that shit. So, I mean, this is what it is. I'm homeless. I went from having a home, living in a luxury high rise, managing, I wasn't doing extreme well, but I was paying what I needed to pay, what I had to pay. You can't pay shit if you ain't got no money to pay it with. See, that's what's wrong with people. They expecting you to pay shit while they're around here on the back end side letting people do shit that cost you your income so you can't pay shit. I mean, you can't pay shit without money. You can't live nowhere. Well, you can live in a shelter without money. I mean, but eventually you're going to need money. You're going to need to go bus fare. You're going to need to go some damn where. You're going to need to do something. My phone is off. This shit costs money. This shit costs money. Somebody gave me a donation for some bus fare. I took it and got me a bus pass. Cost me $17 for just a 7-day bus pass. And I got to connect to Wi-Fi to use it. Now, this little virtual number I got a Wi-Fi service. You pay $2.99, you get Wi-Fi for 24 hours. Now, I'm going into unnecessary money. Unnecessary money that I can't afford to spend. Now, I got to spend $2.99 to get Wi-Fi, to make sure I have Wi-Fi, to use the bus pass to get on the fucking bus. Because I don't have no transportation to get nowhere else. Because why? He hit the fucking car. And when he hit the car, I couldn't get another car. Now I'm walking around here. My back hurt like hell. I ain't got no car to do Uber. I done lost my fucking apartment. And I'm up in a motherfucking shelter. And every morning I get up to go take a shower. And I look around this place and wonder, why the fuck am I in here? How did I end up in there? All because of people and they motherfucking mouth getting in my fucking business. So you looking at me, this is real. I'm downtown Detroit, sitting around. Because I don't know what kind of job I can work now. Because my back hurt. I can't stand for long periods of time. I can't walk for long periods of time. And lifting shit is out of the goddamn question. So the only thing I can do is ride share. Something sitting down. Driving was perfect. But I can't get a car. I'm in there surviving off my Cash App donations, which I really greatly appreciate. Because I'm telling you, this shit is horrible. You know, I'm thankful that I got in there. I'm thankful that I got somewhere I can wash my ass, wash up the little clothes I got, get some sleep, not laying out here on the fucking grass because of what these motherfuckers did to me. I'm telling you, dirty trucking is homeless. I went from, living in a fucking apartment off the downtown Detroit to nothing. Nothing. Thanksgiving coming up. And I have yet to figure out what the fuck it is I need to do to get some type of income. Now, what I need to do is go back to the hospital because of my back. They're going to have to give me some physical therapy or some stronger pills because this shit ain't working when I walk. And you all know when I had my local job, I used to walk all over the city of Detroit. I used to be able to walk all over downtown Detroit. Long distance, short distance. I used to walk. When I moved in my apartment, the people mover wasn't running because it was still down. I used to walk from my building all the way to Red over there and catch the bus. I used to walk, I used to cut through there down to the riverfront, and there's a back street there that would take me back over to my apartment. I'll walk around there and go over to my apartment. But I would walk there every morning. I would get up in the morning, leave out my apartment about 4 something, to get over there and catch that 5 o'clock Van Dyke to get to work. I used to walk all over the city of Detroit. And I don't understand why I'm not able to walk no goddamn more. I didn't lift nothing heavy. I didn't pick up shit. I didn't do nothing to my back. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my goddamn back? I didn't do this shit. Now, I can't walk long distance, and I've been testing it. I do my own physical therapy. I'll make myself walk if I have to. If I have to just keep sitting down, sit down and then move until I get to where I got to get to. That's a damn shame that somebody would put me in this position. A female out here late at night, got to walk down dark streets I can't keep calling my son for everything. He ain't got money like that. He in the same position as I am. He trying to make it. He was looking at me for help when he fell on hard times. Look what you done to me. I mean, these motherfuckers don't realize that running your mouth shit, talking about people, bad mouthing them because you want to fuck them up on their damn job, just being evil and deceitful. Do you realize what you've done? Yeah, you thought that affected me at Uber. Yeah. You dropped my 5-star, put me in a lower paying bracket, but you didn't look at the overall, as they tell us in trucking. Look at the big picture. They didn't look at the fucking big picture of what they done fucking done. You cost me to lose my income when he hit the car, but to drop my income with your bad mouthing me in the car. All I do is play jazz. The car was clean. Everybody was happy to get in a clean motherfucking car. I play jazz music. I don't say nothing to nobody. But I get all these goddamn complaints like I done a motherfucking thing and I ain't done shit. Just making up shit. I've spit on somebody. I done touched you. I'm hard breaking. She ain't the driver of the car. All this bullshit. Look what you done. You cost me my motherfucking apartment, and sorry is unacceptable for this shit. Somebody gonna have to pay for this motherfucking shit. You cost me my motherfucking apartment, and my back hurt worse than it ever did, and I can't walk all over the place. I ain't even supposed to be out here catching no motherfucking bus. Now I'm out here walking in pain because of something somebody else did. Don't make no motherfucking sense. My pain is worse. I ain't never had no pain like this. Not this. Goddamn, I can't walk no fucking where. If I start walking, I gotta start looking for somewhere to sit down. This is what happens when people run their motherfucking mouth. Get in your business. I don't know why they did that. Why did you do it? I lived in a luxury motherfucking apartment. I lost my apartment. I'm in a shelter now because of these motherfuckers. They didn't see the big picture. Oh, you was talking about me to Uber. Yeah, you fucked me up with Uber and my income, but you fucked me up paying for my rent. Look what you done. Fucking 55 and I'm back in a motherfucking shelter. And for what? People in their motherfucking mouth. I don't belong up in there. Look what the fuck I got on. I don't belong in a motherfucking shelter. Why the fuck am I in there? You want to know why? Because Uber and the people I complained to about what these motherfuckers was doing, and I got several videos on here telling you that's what the fuck they were doing. They were trying to get me evicted, they were trying to cost me my car, and they were trying to stop my income. And they succeeded with all that complaining I fucking did. So that means them motherfuckers wasn't doing their job. I told them what they was doing. Now look at me. Out here hanging out on the motherfucking streets. Ain't got no income. And I gotta go check in at a shelter every fucking night when I live right here fucking downtown. What sense does that make? What sense did that make? Put me in a fucking shelter. It didn't make sense. And I'm mad a fuck about this shit. I'm gonna stay mad, and I'm not gonna forget this motherfucking shit. I don't do this type of shit to people. I'm in a fucking shelter. Do you know what that fucking mean? I ain't got no key to no door. I ain't got no refrigerator. I ain't got no stove. I ain't got my own bathroom. I can't go in and turn my TV on. I ain't got no cable. I ain't got shit. It's all in the trash now. Somebody wanted me in a shelter. For what? How stupid was this? And they want to tell me, sorry that happened to you. You wasn't sorry. You did it for it to happen. They wasn't sorry about none of this shit.